Aries, you can't catch the bird. No, it's a bee. Come inside, come inside. No, 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 no. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Once again, it has been a very long time. Yeah, I think like 2 months. The bodybuilding video was the last one I posted, and it's been like 2 months. So anyways, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. You're about to get very entertained, I'm sure, with what I have to say. Today's video is literally gonna be what life with Serena has been like lately. So buckle up, grab yourselves a hot cup of coffee, because I have my hot cup of coffee. I feel like I should also put a disclaimer. I'm probably gonna swear a lot in this video. I do put my videos as not recommended for kids, but I don't put my videos as restricted from kids, because frankly it should be up to the parents' discretion to see what videos your kid is watching. It's been a while since I have posted on here and on all socials pretty much, and I had this, I know I wanted to film this video, but I was constantly thinking, you know what, shit, let me put some makeup on, let me film it when I have makeup on, when my hair is done and when I'm dressed up and I look like camera worthy. But you know, this morning I woke up and I was just like, I'm just gonna make a cup of coffee and put something cozy on and just sit in front of the camera and fucking talk without feeling the need to look presentable on camera. I can't even. Okay, so now you're gonna hear the inverter in the background, which is probably gonna be a bit loud. So let me just move you closer, because load shedding. I'm splitting this video into three parts. Basically just a life update, what's been going on, and then a rant. I actually wrote it down like in bullet points of what the fuck I want to rant about, but we'll get to that later. And then third part, basically what's gonna happen on this channel, what's gonna happen with my content, and where we're gonna go from here. Okay, so life update, let's go there first. Okay, it is now September. I'm pretty sure I'll upload this video in September, but I'm just saying because we know how I am. But in a few days I will be married for 9 months. Honestly, it feels like a very long time that we've been married. It just doesn't feel like it's recent, but obviously it's because we were together for so long, but we never lived together before. But still, it just feels like normality now, you know. So in a few days it'll be 9 months since we've been married. So far so great, honestly. It's I don't know, I don't really, because it just, we fell into our routine in our life so easily. Well, let me not say for me easily, because I struggled with adjustments a lot, but I'm a lot better now and I'm starting to accept things now. And my husband, I love him so freaking much, because he's been so supportive of my breakdowns and me just trying to adjust to a lot of stuff, a lot of new things in life. My 3 fur babies are thriving. They love this place so much. They like just accepted it as their home now, you know, and they're just so comfortable, and I don't know, they are so happy all the time, which makes me happy. Next life update. This is a big one though. I did vlog this, but then I ended up not uploading the vlog, because then I went down and I just didn't do anything on social. So next life update, we have been renting this apartment for 9 months now, and a couple of months ago we realized, oh shit, but our lease is going to be up, and this place is so freaking beautiful, it is so perfect. So we decided to, I think in June or so, we put in an offer and we bought this apartment from the owner that we rent from. So I think by next week we'll be registered and we will officially be homeowners. So yeah, yay. Then on the work front, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Work is good, sometimes boring, but it's okay. I still have a job, so that's all I have to say for work right now. And on the health and fitness side, gym has been so horrible. Okay, it's been a very, very big struggle. As I was saying, gym and fitness for me has been quite difficult this entire year. It's been extremely difficult for me to get back into the fitness routine that I used to have before I was married. Obviously now I know it's big because the whole idea of gym has changed completely for me. Like, I gymmed for 3 years with a gym in my complex where I could just walk to, and it was a fully equipped gym. It was small, it was quiet, it was good. Now I'm at Planet Fitness and it's just a whole different story, because you have to find the right time to go where the gym is not super full. I'm still trying to find that sweet spot of adjustment through this adjustment on when to go to the gym and then when to stick to gym, you know. So sticking to a proper routine and plan has not been going well so far, and it has not been made easier with my weight fluctuation. Let me say weight increase rather. With my weight increase, being on medication that made me blow up as usual. And you know, I've been off the medication for a while, but once you blow up, it's there to stay. Let me tell you that it does not go away, because how I am now is from being is now still 3-4 months after stopping the consistent medication. So yeah, that's it. And obviously that just affected the body image, and that affected the eating, and then I've been emotionally eating, and it's been a hell of a roller coaster. So it's been very difficult to accept where my body is at now and how I need to start off from scratch and have a completely different game plan to what I'm used to. Well, that's basically the updates, and that basically explains kind of why I've been to myself for a while. I've just been trying to find out who I am now, because and trying to accept that the person that I was 3 years ago, 2 years ago, is not the same person that I am now. I think that as you grow, as you get into different stages of your life, you become a different person every single time, and you need to continuously get to know yourself. Anyway, so this rant part of the video, I was initially supposed to film just as a random life rant, and I was supposed to be tipsy and drinking while doing this video, but I figured, you know, I just woke up and I had a lot to say, so I said I'm just gonna do it over coffee. Let's see, I've got bullet points here of things that I need to get off my chest, and if you guys don't resonate with this, it's okay. Thank you for listening. To each their own. We all have our own opinions. I'm by no means trying to inflict any of my views on anyone watching. If you do resonate with this, welcome to the club, I guess. So first off, having a home is fucking hard, okay? It's just, there's so much. Why does the place never stay clean? Why does the kitchen never stay clean? Like, there's only 2 of us living here, but I will clean the kitchen in the morning, and I swear to God, it looks like a tornado hit it by the end of the day. And I'm always cleaning this house. I think every time my husband comes home, I'm cleaning something. Every time I have a free day or a free time, I'm always freaking cleaning. Why does the cleaning never stop? And then if things break, it's like, holy shit, you need to think about, you know, repairs and money for repairs for it. And then if my washing machine sounds like an airplane jet taking off, so when that thing is on, I'm always anxious that something's gonna break, and then I'm gonna have to like try and get a new washing machine. And now that we're owners, it's going to be even more, because if shit happens with the electrics or the plumbing or whatever, that's on us. Next thing, clothing. What is going on with the styles lately? It is so freaking difficult to find clothing to fit your body type, and my body type has shifted a lot in the past year, and it's so difficult because everything is cropped. Sizing is weirdly petite nowadays. Like a size 10 feels like a size 6, you know. I don't know, it's very difficult to find clothing that you're comfortable in now, because, you know, like I said, everything's cropped. Winter, why are all winter jerseys cropped? It's fucking cold. And then on top of it, clothes have become so fucking expensive. You buy 3 jeans and that's over like what, 2,000 rand for good quality jeans. And then on that topic, things have gotten so expensive just in this year. I've never seen interest rates hike the way that it has in this year. Groceries are so expensive. You set a budget for your groceries and then you come home every single time over that budget, even though you bought only the things on your list. It's weird. Fuel is expensive. I mean, just going out to eat now is expensive. Enjoying life outside of your house is expensive. It's just insane. But salaries have all stayed the same, and I don't understand. They say, oh, we're giving you increases, you know, to keep up with inflation. Inflation is like up year, and the increases you get is like this much. How are you supposed to pay off and keep up with inflation? Then next up, going back to the office, let's talk about it. So more and more companies are forcing people to come back to the office. Other companies are adapting hybrid, and other companies are becoming blended. By blended, they mean that you are not hybrid, you do not get to work when you want. Blended is you come to work on the days that your team has agreed on. So yeah, going back to the office, I am very much not for it, because we have proved for 2 years, almost 2.5 years, that the company and the business can still run while working on your own at home and taking meetings online. Things still work perfectly, unless you're in the type of job that requires collaboration with people. But if you're in a desk job where you spend 90% of your day in front of a computer and in meetings that can very well be done over on Microsoft Teams, why do we need to come back into the office just to be able to see face? It doesn't make sense, because fuel is very expensive now. For me to drive to the office is quite expensive now. And then on top of it, you can go, I noticed that you can go, and it's not just, it's a lot of companies that are doing this. You go there for a few hours just to show face, you go all the way to the office just for a few meetings, and then you come home. What is the point? You know, I don't get it. But some days when I do go, I do come back feeling like, oh, okay, it was kind of nice, but then my anxiety of being with people, it just doesn't feel good, you know. And yeah, I just think that if you can work at home and you've been doing your job very well from home, why change things if something's been working, you know? And this will bring me to the next thing of introverts versus extroverts at the office. I feel like this video is going to be fucking long, but I don't know, we'll see. Introverts versus extroverts, you know, there seems to be this very big expectation of employees to be extroverted, bubbly, happy, collaborative, etc., while completely disregarding people who are introverted, who can still get the job done very well, or maybe even better, but they are not really looked at or considered because they are to themselves and quiet. We need to start taking into consideration that not everyone is the same, not everyone works the same, but the job can and will still get done. So this happened a few days ago, so I want to talk about it. Women being openly nasty or mean to other women for no fucking reason. It's weird, because it's like back in high school all over again, but it's like some people just never left high school. So why I'm bringing this up is because a few days ago, it was a Sunday, we went to the flower shop and I bought sunflowers because I love sunflowers, and they were looking so beautiful because it's spring now and it's summer and they're starting to like really bloom up now. So I went to go get sunflowers, and as we walked out, there was this girl and her boyfriend walking towards us. And as she's walking towards me, she looked at me, she walked in and she looked at me, she's like, and I was like, okay, what the fuck? And I looked at her, I'm like, okay, but I don't know her. She's not from school, she's not from varsity or anything. I don't know her. And then I turned back to look at her, and she was also walking with her face turned, and she's still like scaring me out. And just, I was like, what the fuck did I do to you? It's just amazing how openly mean and nasty and bitchy girls can still be towards each other. Then losing weight, we're coming back to the weight story, okay? Losing weight, fitness, and eating healthy, eating to gain weight, lose weight, build muscle, etc. is so difficult. It is very difficult, and I think it is way too glamorized on social media, mainly because I'm currently going through it. And when I scroll on TikTok and I see there are some amazing fitness influencers out there that actually make me want to go to gym and like do well, but I feel like there's a lot of only showing the after and the current of what having the good body now and being able to squat so much now, not to back to when you could only squat like the bar or something like that. Whew. And for me, that put me down a lot, because scrolling through TikTok and, you know, I'm going to gym, I'm doing great, and then seeing someone else do better, it was like, oh shit, okay, so I'm doing complete cock compared to this person. And how did they lose weight in 4 months? Like, and I've been doing this for 9 months and nothing's happening, you know? I think that there's not a lot of reality around those type of videos on the internet, and that is the biggest reason that I've stepped away from Instagram. I don't even know if I've said this, but I've stepped away from Instagram for a while. Not as in just like being quiet. I've actually deactivated my account completely, which is a huge step for me. But I've deactivated it completely because I'm so tired of trying to do my best and then going online and then feeling like I haven't been doing my best at all. That is my rant, and I'm just going to move on to what's going to be happening on this channel and with my content, etc. So like I said, I have deactivated my Instagram. One of my biggest ways of getting views on my videos was to share it to Instagram, where most of my followers were. And I am now posting this video not doing that at all. I'm just doing it organically and hoping that people will come to this video to watch and resonate and see where things are going, you know. If you have clicked on this video and you are subscribed, thank you so much. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video, because now you know the type of person that I am on YouTube. So when it does come to my content, I love it so much. I really love creating content, but I had become too consumed with numbers, stats, and comparing myself to other accounts and other people. It became too much, hence why I stopped and stepped away from this for a while. And let's be honest, Instagram has completely gone to shit. The algorithm is shit. Their platform has become so shit. But let's be honest, I'll probably log back in one day and get back to it. Trends set a certain standard for content creating, you know. This is trending right now, so if you create a video about this, you're gonna get the views, you know. And that's kind of what I was trying to do, but I wasn't doing it very well because I didn't resonate and I didn't feel passionate towards creating towards those trends. So I am just very tired, very tired and hurtful of the invisible kind of pressure to have to create aesthetic content on Instagram and on TikTok as reels, to always have to post reels and not photos, etc. Because photos are apparently becoming obsolete now, where video content is the way. And I get it, but at the end of the day, it's still nice to just see a good old classic photo. Tired of having to try and live up to an aesthetic standard when it comes to my content. I'm here just to create and post whatever the fuck I want now. And let's be honest, aesthetic content is lovely. It looks so like I can do that, but it is not realistic. It is very much not realistic. And that's kind of what I am here for now. Where my content will go is that I am here to just create realistic content while still trying to merge the aesthetics with it And by aesthetics, I literally just mean my editing styles. Because morning routines, for example, I love filming videos like that, but if you were here watching me video it, I would look like a complete freaking tart, moving my camera just to walk around the corner and stuff like that. But once it's edited, it looks good. But not only looks good, it makes it feel like you're genuinely watching someone go through their morning routine. So I don't know about others, when I do those, I actually film it as my morning routine. So I'm not filming a morning routine 12 o'clock in the day. I actually film it as I go, so it's like a real-time kind of thing. But I am here to try and create now content that is realistic and watchable and that you guys can resonate with. My goal now for this channel is to come on here, create and post content and videos where people can come and feel comfortable knowing that aesthetics and trends are not real life. Trends come and go. It comes for 2 minutes and then it leaves, you know. And we need to stop setting our standards in life according to those trends, because that is what's making us freaking miserable and feeling like we're not good enough for anything. I don't expect anyone to come onto my channel and watch and think, okay, so what? She's doing that and I'm not doing that, so what, does that not make me good enough? With that, I hope you guys have an amazing day ahead, an amazing week ahead whenever you are watching this. And I just realized now also, at the end of my videos I always say adios amigos. I say that because, like, growing up with my sister, bless her soul, I love her so much, we always used to say adios bichacho or adios amigo. So that's why my closing out my videos has always been adios amigos, and then I do like that. So yeah, that's that. So I love you guys, and adios amigos.